we should not play with nature too much. At the same time, we should harness the potential of nature as much as possible. And the goal is really to support health. It's not necessarily about living forever or becoming superhuman. It's just to be as healthy as possible for the longest time frame and living less years with chronic disease, being able to, play with your grandchildren for longer, being able to climb stairs. So it's as simple as this, living a healthy lifespan, not necessarily a longer lifespan.
And what's interesting to me is how we can embrace, again, this comes to the work that you do, embrace the qualities and the components of plants to enhance human health span, the number of years that we enjoy optimum health. Would that be a fair statement, that there is a tremendous amount that we can learn and therefore utilize from the plants around us? Absolutely true. You made the example of the fruits and the fruits that we studied originally and from which we identified new natural actives. The story behind is that there are many of these natural derived food that have, of course, have some health benefits. But then what we discovered with preclinical and then clinical research is that many of the healthy molecules are actually not directly present in the food that we eat. But the food that we eat contains some precursor molecule, and that these precursors are metabolized by our body, and in particular by the bacteria in our gut, the so-known gut microbiome. And only these byproducts of the precursor are actually the molecules that are exerting a beneficial effect, the one that are absorbed by our body, goes in our cells, and then improve our health. Main foodstuff where we find the precursor of this molecule are pomegranates, red berries, nuts, very healthy food. And in this food we have very large molecules, polyphenols called L-agitannins. They can be metabolized by our gut microbiome. And one of the main product of this conversion is called urolithin A. Now, we and independent groups did some studies. They took a number of individuals, and for instance, in our study, we gave pomegranate juice. And out of 100 people, we saw that only between 30 to 40% of the subjects were able to convert precursor into urolithin A. And the reason why 70% of subjects cannot do it resides on their bacteria in the gut. We did some studies and we saw that it's critical to have a very diverse and varying gut microbiome. This is driving the change. The exact mechanism, the exact bacteria, well, these are still under investigation.